what's the science behind the name?
My name?
Yeah,
That's my actual birth name.
straight.
Yep, straight up.
Damn.
That's on my birth certificate, social, all that. That's my actual name.
Like born giver name.
That's the name that my mother and my father gave me. Yes, sir.
Mm.
I know, right? That shit tight.
So growing up, like, how did people uh when people think of you, do they associate you with your whole name, or are you just known by your first name, or do they always put the first and the last together?
Um, that when it comes to like my family, like no, it's when it comes to people outside of my family who know, what I'm saying, what my name was, whatever. Just dying in peace, like, some people try to, some people mishear it and be like, "You say dying in peace?" And I'm like, "No,
Nah.
that's not what I said,
That's
my
not
baby." Right? But no, it's just dying in peace. And I'm be honest with you, like people think it's so cool, it sounds unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like
when you
it sounds like some made up
like
shit.
when you just told me that, I had to think about it. Like, damn, that's really bro name. I wouldn't even thinking about it like that. Like,
Yeah.
Like, damn, okay. Because it's like if that wasn't your real name, that's a cold rap name. Like that's a different type of time. That's a different type of vibration. Like I would have been like, all right, Dom. That's why I asked you what's the science behind it.
Yeah.
And then he like, no, bro. Like,
that's
my name.
That's my
name. So I should be asking some people in your family, like, all right, what was the science behind the name? Why just put those two together? Yeah.
Hey, but but my whole birth given name, Don Joseph Oliver Peace. My father and my mother were basically like taking names from some like really great men and what I'm saying, folks from the Bible and shit like that. And my grandfather's name, and I was like, I guess they had high hopes for me because what I'm saying, that's kind of a prestigious type of name, and I get told that a lot.
Nah, I respect it.
Dig it.
Respect it. So like, when you're making music and you telling these stories, like, are you at peace, or like, is this music that you are now putting out about your peace? Is it like, how can I know this is your given name, but your name has a certain persona to it? How can you correlate your name, your likeness to the music?
Don Peace is the grown man version of that's evolved past a long line of trauma and hurt and gaslighting and neglect and a bunch of sucker shit that was debilitating to get to the growth that is Don Peace. You understand what I'm saying? Don Peace is the grown ass man that's not going out without a fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason why the content sound is solid, is that, I had to have some type of experience, and I had to have, been through some type of real life situations to tell you this. You understand what I'm saying? And again, this is from the perspective of talking to the younger me. That's how I heal and do my therapy. There from the bullshit that happened to me in the past. Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
So, I always said that, I was going to be the big homie that I never had. So now it's time to tell the younger cats that was at the place that I was at, all right, my baby, it ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot past this shit, but what are you willing to do about it? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I feel
you. Evolved grown man just trying to get some like understanding to why shit happened the way that it happened and to come to peace to it.
So have you found peace with these different situations?
Not exactly.
It's a growing thing. It comes over time.
I know, and I'm
Peaks
trying
and
to get
valleys.
there. And I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
I really am. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, like I start therapy in a couple of days. Like no bullshit.
I think I'm super happy for you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Man, I feel like we all need a little bit of it, man.
No. That's definitely needed, baby. That's definitely needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even no way around that. It's definitely.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think about like us as black men and our mental health? Like, do you feel like we are understood in that regard, or you think it's something growing, or do you feel like as much as outreach as because we speaking about it now, as much as outreach as we are speaking about it, and you know we acknowledge it, but do you feel like it be completely understood, or is it something amongst us that we just be like, you know what, bruh, you need therapy, I need therapy, come on, bro, let's go heal? Or do you think other parties that are a part of this trauma or should be a part of this healing, do you feel like they should? Do you think they'll understand, and do you ever get to a point to where it's just not us, where it's not, where it's unsaid?
I think more of us are starting to understand the importance of how getting our mental health in check. I think they realize how important that is more now than, let's say, years and years ago, about 2-3 decades ago, where the stigma of people that consider me to be crazy. I don't want to look at it as crazy. I know because I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First time around, that's why it didn't work. And that's why whatever crash. But neither here nor there. I think it's the stigma of how people will look at us. Some people, might be ignorant to the fact that, you're supposed to do this and keep this thing in check, because they'll tell you something to trick you out of doing what's right as far as doing that. Oh, man, you don't need that shit, bro. Nah, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do is hit this bottle, you good. Man, nah, bro,
Yeah.
take this perky.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't even the way, You gotta deal with that shit outside of substances, homie. You gotta deal with that shit at the root.
I feel like a lot of times we don't know how to address trauma.
No, we don't.
And I feel like let's just say,
repress it.
You suppress it, but the most devastating and the saddest part about it is you can be going through something, I can be going through something, and instead of talking about it productively, we trauma bond. We're like, man, I'm going through some shit. Girl left me. You know what I'm saying? Bills paid. He be like, man, shit, nigga, me too.
Fuck
it. Like, nigga, we about to bond it. We about to go crash out. Well, let's go slide.
We Friday. You better get high, nigga.
Yeah, you better get high.
You got shit to do.
But nah, like, I feel like it's the solution of trauma bonding is just like outdated. Like, I feel like it should be other positive solutions to properly talk about it. Okay, so I'll give you an example. If you're going through something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to listen to you before I react. I'm not going to be like, I could be feeling the same way you feel. I'm not going to tell you that.
Right.
Because I value what you say to me to understand you, to value more than I value to understand and try to overdo it, your trauma. And I feel like that's where we go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to overdo our trauma. Oh man, my girl left me. Well, nigga, I just got shot. Like, real shit. Like, I just got shot. Like, dang, you got shot? Yeah, they sent me to St. John because, I
barely made it out.
And he'd be like, well, damn, I just shot a nigga the other day. Like, whoa.
Yeah. See what I'm
Talk about, wait,
saying?
was it me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I shot you because you was trauma. Like,
And bruh, like, speaking of